Hey guys, what's going on? It's Wishing Biscuit again. I thought today that I would make a little video on World of Warcraft to show you my character progression. I've made actually quite a nice amount of progression on my characters. And I say characters because as you can see I've got 3 of them. But first I'll give you like a little explanation to where I've been recently. Basically, the reason I haven't had any content on the channel for 8 days is because my computer blew up. Basically the power supply just fried. I moved all my computer setup from one side of my room to the other, and when I was plugging in all my stuff, I plugged in my 2 monitors and my speakers. When I plugged in my power supply cable for the computer, I got electrocuted. It really hurt actually. There was a big flash of light and it blew my power supply up. Now luckily it was only the power supply and it hasn't affected my graphics card or my CPU or hard drive or anything, which is always good. So I bought a new power supply and it came the other day. Other than that, I haven't made a video because I wanted to make a nice amount of progress before I actually made one. So with that said, we're up to 55 subscribers now on the channel, which is awesome. Thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed. So I guess we'll go on to Taron Mill here and I can show you my progress. So here I have a 57 mage. So what happened was basically I leveled this guy to 43 on my own, and then I recruited a friend. A real life friend of mine has started playing World of Warcraft and we've been playing together, which is where the other levels come from. Basically we leveled characters together. This is Axton, he's my tank, warrior tank. I've been tanking in dungeons with my friend. He's been healing, I've been tanking, so we basically get instant Q pops. We get in there, do the quests, and because we've got Refer a Friend bonus XP, we get like 3 to 4 levels in a dungeon. In the early levels, towards now, we're only getting like 1 to 2 levels a dungeon, which is fine. It's still fantastic XP, and we're almost up to Burning Crusade content within like a week with like 10 hours played, which is amazing. And this is my level 34 Warlock. I also did the Recruit a Friend with Ryan. We leveled up. He leveled up a Pally with this character, another healer, and I leveled up my Warlock DPS. He leveled up a Druid with this character. And when we got to 55, he basically decided he wanted to make a Death Knight. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to use the levels that we'd gained on my warrior here and just the warrior, because we haven't used any from the other character, basically to level up my mage so that I could play with his Death Knight. So yeah, that's, I guess I can log on to my characters here and I can show you. I plan on bringing some Guild Wars footage to the channel. I plan on logging on sometime today to get the new living story done. Probably going to record my the full thing, me playing the new content, because obviously it's been a while since the new content has been in, and I haven't actually played Guild Wars at all really, because in my spare time I've been playing World of Warcraft. So it's taking a while to load here, probably because I'm in org or something. Okay, so as you can see, I do mess around with my UI quite a bit. I've been trying to find one that I like using, and I think I've actually found one. It's a very simple UI, as you can see. I don't like anything across my screen, and I love the fact that down here is my raid frames and stuff like that. So I guess I can type /playDF here. 12 hours, 5 minutes, 39 seconds, nearly said hours, to get to level 55. Now, to me, that is an amazing, like, I feel like we've done that extremely fast. Because I've leveled up many characters, as I can show you right now. On Frostmain, I've got a level 88 warrior, a level 59 druid. Okay, so the 59 druid, if we log on to this character right now, I can actually show you, in comparison, like how much more time I spent on this character to get just a few more levels than I have done on my warrior. So obviously I haven't sorted out the UI on this character. That could be quite a problem. So I can just type /played. 1 day 16 hours to get to the same level pretty much as my other character. 1 day 16 hours. I've done it in like a third of the time, which is insane. If you guys have spare money and you want to level up characters, what I suggest is dual boxing. Now, you probably wouldn't be able to do the way that I did it with the dungeons, but you could do quests in the actual world and you'd get just as much XP. I think it'd be a little bit slower, but obviously I have my 8 warrior here as well, which is, he's got about 3, 4, maybe even 5 days played, probably even more actually, because I used to PvP with him. Warlock, and then obviously my placeholder mage, and then on Cultiras, which I don't play, which obviously I'll be character transferring this guy over to Taran Mill as soon as I get some extra money. Where with Valentine's Day coming up and having a girlfriend, I've got to buy her some pretty things. So yeah, I'm going to be definitely transferring this guy over and faction changing him to the Horde, because obviously he has that nice Explorer habit as well. Obviously I don't need to transfer my mage. I don't want to transfer my pally. Although I was actually thinking about leveling another pally and using it just to tank. Like, what I actually plan on doing is, with Warlords of Draenor, I probably plan on just instantly leveling up a rogue. I'm not actually sure what class I would be yet. What race, sorry. I'd probably end up being a Blood Elf or an Undead. And then obviously, I think one day I want to level up a Priest. I'd probably do a Goblin Priest. And maybe even a Pally one day. And I'd probably do a Tauren Pally, because I just think they look better than Blood Elf Pallies. They look more beefy and just, yeah, I kind of like that. But yeah, and then obviously I'll have a Hunter, I'll have a Rogue at 90 because of the instant level 90. I've obviously got my Warrior leveling up, my Mage leveling up, and my Warlock leveling up. Which leaves me with like a few other characters that I won't have. Shaman I don't really think that I'd play a Shaman. However, Priest, obviously, Goblin Priest, one day maybe as a healer, just for fun. And maybe another day as well, I'd level up a Death Knight, and maybe even a Monk. If I made a Monk, it'd definitely be a Pandaren. And I know some people said that the Pandarens are stupid, but I think they look quite cool as monks, especially the one in the cinematic for the Siege of Orgrimmar. So I think I've waffled on for long enough, guys. I'll leave you to your day. I hope you had a lovely couple of weeks. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.